Hello everybody, my name is Joseph. I'm something of a physics maverick, and I have my own model for gravity. That is the mechanism for gravity, how it physically happens, gravitational attraction, and so on. Okay, so how did I come up with this idea? Well, I was thinking about something called gravitational time dilation, which is the slowing down of all natural processes. Okay, so I was thinking about stars as they are orbiting the supermassive black hole at the center of our galaxy. These stars are orbiting in ellipses, so at some point they come closer to the black hole. Sometimes they're further away. Well, when they're closer to the supermassive black hole, there's more gravity, much more gravity. And so we would expect that time would slow down when the supermassive black hole is closer. We would expect the star to slow down, the star's path. But it doesn't. The star just whips along by, as we would predict, without any time dilation happening. And this presents a problem, because it would seem that all natural processes are not slowing down. I mean, the star's motion itself isn't slowing down. But if you were on the surface of the star, then all the natural processes would be slowing down. So what gives? Well, if you were to consider a variable speed of light theory, then the star should slow down. But there is one mechanism for time slowing down where all of this is consistent, where the star doesn't need to slow down at all in order for all the natural processes on the star to slow down. And this is if you assume that all of the particles on the star actually get physically larger as they descend into the gravitational well of the supermassive black hole. Because if particles get larger, then the lengths of pendulums get longer, and the distance between mirrors of a time clock get further apart. And all natural processes, you can reason, will slow down within that system of larger particles. That doesn't mean the larger particles are whizzing through space any slower around the black hole, but any system on the surface of the star made up of these particles will be dilated. All the natural processes will be slower. And so this is how I come up with my theory of gravity, which relies on particles becoming larger inside a gravitational field.